we got BraNd of JuLeZ.
Alright, this one's called I Want You. Look at those eyes, makes me feel all better. Touching her skin takes away the nervousness. Having you in my arms, I could feel the love I couldn't see. Then one day it's all gone, and you didn't want to tell me. I sat there in my room and remembered all the good times. I missed you, you left me, and there's nothing that can change that. I want you, those times we spent together are now over. When I see her, makes my heart stop beating. I think of you, all my thoughts are fleeting. I look at you in the heart, and your eyes, they never looked at me. Then one day it's all gone, and you didn't want to tell me. There's a hope for you and me, that we could still have something. You should know that's the truth, 'cause I'm all alone in my room. I want you, those times we spent together are now over. Those times we spent together are now over. Yeah, I want you. Those times we spent together are now over. Yeah, I want you. Those times we spent together are now over.
Bravo, guys. So stay where you are. Let's just stay put, and let's just do this like this. So grab a mic and let's talk. So I know two of you are brothers. Is that right?
Yeah, it's me and BraNd.
And do you want to say how old you are? You're like on the other age of the spectrum. Like, yeah, like, you know, usually I don't want to say how old I am for the opposite reasons of you, you know, like, grab a mic. So, but you're young.
Yeah.
And do you know today is Nick Jonas's birthday? And I thought it was kind of appropriate that you were coming on the show today because I wanted to know what you thought of those guys, those Jonas Brothers.
Alright, well, the Jonas Brothers, I'm not going to be like the usual guy and be like, oh, I hate the Jonas Brothers.
Good for you.
They're talented guys, you know what I mean? The success that they've gotten, I
would love.
You know, yeah, I would love, but they deserve it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, you know, now that you know, the bubblegum pop, would I do that? No, but
you know, I played your song yesterday for someone who I didn't say anything about you. I just was playing. I think it's "I Want You." It was that song. It's just totally different because it's all recorded in electric.
Yeah.
But they were like, "That sounds like Nirvana or the Foo Fighters," and I was like, "Wow, I can't wait to tell these guys that." Like, what do you think of that?
Our biggest influences are like Nirvana. For me, my biggest influence is Kurt Cobain.
This person had no idea anything about you, and that was the first thing they thought.
That's a huge compliment.
I thought I couldn't wait to tell you that because I thought your reaction would be something like this because you guys are really like rock and roll, and this person also said like today's rock and roll is not rock and roll anymore, and when I said they're young and it's like you are like the epitome of what the world needs right now, So say your names and
I'm Julian. I play guitar and sing.
So is that the JuLeZ?
Yeah.
So the brand of JuLeZ is you?
There's a story behind that.
You want to tell me, and then we'll keep moving.
Yeah. Well, this is Marshall.
Hi, Marshall. Marshall's the drummer.
This is BraNd.
And Marshall's the non-blood brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's slowly becoming.
Well, he's a brother, but he's not blood. Yeah. We all have those, but those are the ones that usually are, the soul brothers. Like you could have been brothers in a past life. But let's hear about that.
All right. Yeah. So when me and Brandon first started the band, we came up with a numerous amount of names, and we had like 20 names. And we look up the name on Facebook or on like MySpace or some band in like Michigan to have it.
Yeah.
So. We had my dad, also the manager, was like, you gotta
who looks like another brother.
Yes.
Exactly.
Which is good.
Like, I didn't know he was your dad when I met you guys. No, until he told me. I didn't know.
That's a compliment.
Yeah.
But, so my dad's like, you gotta personalize the name. So we came up with a whole bunch of names, like some people call me JuLeZ, and we came up with BraNd of JuLeZ, and we stuck to it.
It's cool. And your brother is?
I'm the BraNd.
You're the BraNd?
He's the BraNd.
You're the BraNd, the bass BraNd. Aw, you guys are really cute. And what do you like? I just had a band on last week called The Indecent. And I have to talk about them because they're 17 and they're triplets. And they just got signed by Warner Brothers.
Whoa, Indecent. I heard of them.
They're amazing.
They're really good.
I would love to somehow they'll come back on one day. Maybe you guys should come on the same day the Indecent come on because I would really love to join you guys. They're really good, and when I was really happy that you guys were coming too because I have someone working with me right now, that wants me to be the voice of picking the next big thing. And you guys, to me, could definitely possibly be the next big thing because you've got a lot going on. And, the sibling thing kind of works in our society of, nepotism, incest, whatever you want to call it. People are always in awe over, stuff like that. So do you guys have skeletons in your closet? Are you allowed to share them with me? Come on, did you ever steal a piece of gum or, take somebody's girlfriend?
A little bit more hardcore than that.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So share.
All right. Well, my skeleton was I was 15, and
yesterday.
No, it's actually a couple years ago.
Okay.
And me and my buddy, were like, hey, let's go to the park and smoke. So we were like,
lucky it was then because now you're not allowed to smoke in parks.
No, it wasn't cigarettes.
It doesn't matter.
But so we were in the park and got everything rolled up and ready to go, and undercover cop decided to come by. Yeah. So I got arrested for the day and had the delightful presence of my father come and pick me up, which was interesting.
I'm sure he wasn't smiling.
No. But yeah, that's my.
He was probably mad that you got caught.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, yeah. But yeah, that's my stuff.
All right. Well, we got some yummy bread for you in a second, and
You want to go first?
You can go, Marshall.
Yeah. All right. This was about.
He's polite.
I really don't want to say it. It was about a year ago, I guess. Driving down Fordham Road after a band practice, not with these guys, and we finished drinking and playing metal and stuff, and I pulled over on Fordham Road, and I almost.
So you're old enough to drive.
Well, yeah.
I'm kidding.
Old enough, and then so I got pulled over, and I almost got charged with a DUI.
Oh no.
But but my friends went away in the cop car, and I had to wait there. But then I snuck home.
Oh, good for you. Good for you. Don't say your last name or your social security number right now, please. No, we're glad you got away. I feel like Toto. Like Toto got away, right? All right. The baby, right?
Yeah.
I can tell. The BraNd.
I don't really have any skeletons. I guess.
Did you ever steal someone else's Halloween candy or something?
Well, something like that. I used to steal from store. I don't anymore.
Good for you. Good for you. We all have our stories. Exactly. Did you have a favorite piece of candy?
No, I just took
Anything.
Whatever you could walk out the door. Yeah, we all did that. I mean, it's part of growing up, I think.
I'm still young, I guess. That's.
Oh yeah, you have a lot of time to get some skeletons. Huh?
Get more trouble.
Yeah. But not get caught. That's the whole thing. What do you think of Charlie Sheen?
I want to see his roast. I'm going to record it on TV.
Yeah. I mean, talking about skeletons, he was on TV last night. I don't know if anyone saw him, but he's kind of made the turnaround.
Really?
He's like totally okay now and admits that he had a little bit of problems going on. And he's extremely charming, and they whipped his butt right back into shape, and I kind of think, he's a sensible, charming guy, and he's once again winning. And last night he actually said that during that little rampage he was possibly losing, and it was kind of clever. Did you see him last night? He's a smart guy, that guy. I like that Charlie Sheen. Do you like him?
I do. I love the show.
Yeah, I love Charlie Sheen.
He's like infallible, right? So, what do you want to see yourselves doing in the next year and then 5 years?
Well, in the next year, when the summertime comes around, we're gonna have our EP out. We want to be doing some festivals, some local festivals. Once we get the EP out, we're gonna be trying to look for a record label to go on some tours and just trying to spread the word of the band.
And what's the name again?
BraNd of JuLeZ. Check us out on Facebook.
Yeah.
Every room.
JuLeZ.
Yeah.
I love everything with a Z. It's so much cooler.
It is, right?
Yeah, it is. Thank you guys so much.
Thank
and
you.
come back. I want to know everything you're doing. I really do.